your official escort.
I'm so glad.
Like trying to nail Jello to the wall. We're coming together. Dick. He's right there.
They flew from London, Environmental State Department.
How are you?
Good.
What do you think of the new?
I like it.
Me too.
Yeah,
Okay, let me get him. So I wanted them to see I think we'll go ahead and
This is my deal William Pollinaire. Regulations are good.
I don't. We're still standing, huh?
Still standing,
still standing.
We're still.
Good evening. My name is Jack Calhoun, and I'm the Director of Philanthropy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to this evening on behalf of Antioch University of New England. I would ask those early Antioch New Englanders seated with our Putney-era trustees David Burry and Patricia Ward to stand and be recognized.
Steve's understanding and passionate belief in conservation, eco-management, sustainability, diversity, community involvement, creative partnerships, and finally, his ability to truly see the forest for the trees is why it's an honor and privilege to introduce you to our new president, Steve Jones.
Well, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Today's high in Fairbanks, Alaska, 29 degrees. People ask me how I would like moving north from Ohio to New Hampshire. This is nothing. I love the energy this evening. It's palpable. It's just such an uplifting feeling. We are now at the beginning of that life that we live after the one we learn with. For us, a time of greater purpose and adding higher value. It's a wonderful place to be at this great time in our lives. I also can't get over the profound wisdom of this guy over my left shoulder. When I first looked at the position and began thinking about this shame and death thing, be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity. At first I thought, holy cow, what is this? But the more I think about it, the more powerful it is. What an exhortation to all of us. Win a victory for humanity. That's why I'm here. It's why you're here. It's why our students are here. It's what we're about. It gives me pleasure to introduce the recipients
for this year's Horace Mann Spirit of Service Award. Our first recipient, for reasons I'll explain in a moment, couldn't be with us here tonight. Her name is Bhavani Jaroff, and she's a 2001 graduate of Antioch, New England's Education and Waldorf Teacher Certification Program. Knowing she wouldn't be here, Bhavani sent along a note that I will now share with you very briefly. Dear Board of Trustees, alumni, professors, students, and friends, I want to thank Antioch for selecting me as the recipient of the Horace Mann Alumni Service Award. And it is a true honor to be recognized for the work I do in the community. I'm sorry that I cannot be with you in person to accept this award, but I'm traveling in India and my plans did not allow me to be with you all. I am a passionate natural foods chef and food activist working hard to bring healthy food and knowledge about our industrial food system to the public. As the founder of I Eat Green, I have the opportunity to work with schools, community, and individuals teaching cooking skills, talking about our broken food system, and educating people about the dangers of genetically modified organisms, industrial agriculture, fracking, climate change, and processed foods. While at AUNE, I was able to weave my love of healthy foods and Waldorf education into my master's thesis, the transformation of a traditional school lunch program into an integrated, holistic educational program. I've used the cafeteria at the Waldorf School in Garden City, New York as a springboard for my research into how children learn better when they are well nourished. At the same time, I explored ways in which one can integrate the school curriculum through the cafeteria. Currently, in addition to I Eat Green, I co-chair a local chapter of Slow Food USA called Slow Food Huntington. I sit on the board of the Suffolk County, New York Food Policy Council, the Long Island Anti-Hunger Task Force, and the Long Island Food Equity Advisory Board. I love the work that I do, and I feel privileged to have gotten my start at Antioch University, New England. Thank you again for this honor, and have a great evening. Be well and eat well. Bhavani.
It's been said twice tonight, Horace Mann's quote, and I'll say it again. Be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity. Sylvia, Antioch's first president, would have referred to you as an example of what this saying was and what he stood for. Congratulations.
We're proud to present you with the 2013 Horace Mann Spirit of Service Citizens Award. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's very heavy. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Greg. First, as the community awardee this evening, and on behalf of our community, I'd like to welcome Steve and Judy to Keene and the Monadnock region. I'm deeply honored and humbled to receive this award, particularly to follow last year's awardee, Charlie McVeigh, whose work in the state is unparalleled. I'm especially humbled because as I look out at this exceptional audience of community, business, education leaders, and volunteers, I can name people at each table who's equally deserving. Finally, I'm humbled to receive this award from Antioch, New England. A couple months ago, Thomas Friedman wrote, "If you want to be an optimist about America today, stand on your head. The country looks so much better from the bottom up than the top down." Keene and our region look better than so many areas of our country, in part because of the work that you do. Be it your work in environmental initiatives, public service, small business, education, and nonprofits, All have benefited from the expertise of Antioch graduates. Like a quiet cavalry armed with passion, commitment, dedication, and knowledge, your work is truly transformative. We see that in the important work of my co-awardees this evening. So to end where I begin, I'm deeply honored and grateful. Thank you.
As we've heard several times tonight, in 1856, in a commencement address at Antioch, Yellow Springs, this man here declared, "Be ashamed to die until you have won some victory for humanity." Beth Kaplan's initiative in innovative work and her big heart eminently qualify her for this award in his name. She surely doesn't have to be ashamed to die. However, we all fervently wish her a very long life.
Beth, on behalf of the entire Antioch University New England community, I'd like to express our collective gratitude for the victories you have won for humanity all over the world. Current students, future students, who knows how far into the future. Generations from now will learn and be inspired by your work. We're proud. I'm very proud. I've been here 82 days now. And already Beth is one of my heroes. We're proud to present you with the 2013 Horace Mann Spirit of Service Staff Faculty Award. Oh, the next one says Steve and Beth pose for a photo.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming this evening, and thank you to those who nominated me for this award. It's an incredible honor. I want to thank Eleanor Briggs for that wonderful introduction, and I really want to emphasize that she mentioned that we had created these undergraduate and master's programs. And I couldn't have done that work without a couple of people here in the room. Apollinaire William, can you stand up, please? And Yves Gakunde. Thank you. So both of them worked with me on this project in Rwanda, and we wouldn't have been able to succeed without the individuals that I was able to work with. So I want to emphasize that it wasn't just me that did that. I really had amazing people to work with. The platform that Antioch created for me to do some really amazing things with some really amazing people. And I really thank all of you for making that happen. So thank you.
Well done. Don't forget your crystal.
A final reminder, see, feel, act. I've been blessed by inheriting an incredible team. The board, our students, our staff, our faculty, and our administrative team, the stars have aligned, and the final one of those stars aligned yesterday. On June 30th, the university's vice president for academic affairs walked out the door at midnight when I walked in at 12:01 to take another position. We've been searching the world over for a new vice president for academic affairs, and we happened to find one right in the neighborhood. My apologies to the Keene State College people in the audience. I want to introduce to you our Vice President, Academic Affairs-elect, Dr. Melinda Treadwell. And with that, I've decided on a nice way to release everybody. Would all of the Antioch University New England alumni stand? And now, would the rest of you stand? Thank you so much. Well done.